Hey there, crafty friends. It's Kirsten, and welcome back to Fiersten'sFiberCrafts. So today we have a little bit of a different video. I've been doing Saturday craft videos, but today I decided I would do a haul video. So I went to Joann on Sunday after I got out of work, and I'm very disappointed because I learned on Sunday, before they announced it, that nationwide, come here a second to stop it. Nationwide, Joann is going to be closing all of its stores. So the stores that we thought that were going to be staying open are no longer going to be staying open. They have now announced this. They announced it, I believe, on Monday morning. But I found out from one of the employees on Sunday that they're no longer going to be open. But anyway, I wanted to show you what I bought. I bought a bunch of stuff. Most of it was on sale. There was only one item that I got that wasn't on sale. I just know that if I waited to get things, then they wouldn't be there later when they're on sale even further. So, that being said, I'm going to show you what I got. The only thing that I didn't get on sale was this roll of fabric for my mom. And it's a cotton solid cake little roll of fabric that she's going to use to make a quilt. I also got her two other fabric rolls. This one's really cute. It's very summery and springy. This top one is light blue and it has blue butterflies. It has white and yellow skipper butterflies, and it actually has monarch butterflies on it. If you can see that, that's part of a monarch butterfly. And it has daisies and different flowers on it. And then the next one is this yellow fabric with white daisies on top of it. The next one is this white fabric with multiple different types of flowers on it. And then the last one, well, actually, there's one more, sorry. This one is blue with lemons on it and white daisies and white polka dots. So that one's pretty cute. And then this last one is, sorry, wrong direction. This last one is really cute. It's got flowers and bicycles. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, right there, bicycle. It's got butterflies and it's on a white background. So I bought that one for her. And then I won't go through all of these, but I bought this red bundle for her. That all of them are red with gold, and you really cannot see that gold. Let me see if I adjust my lights. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. So it does have gold fleck on all of the pieces of fabric. So I got those for her. I'm probably going to be going back sometime before they completely close and sell everything, and see if I can get her some more fabric and maybe me some fabric if there's some that I want. I did get myself another ball of this yarn for the project that I'm working on currently. It was a pretty good buy too. Their yarn was 30% off, and it was the only thing that was that much of a discount was their yarn. So I will probably go back and get maybe one or two things of yarn. I have too much yarn as it is, so I bought mostly other things this go around. Although I did buy 3 balls of yarn. I'll show you the rest of them here in a minute. But I bought that to finish my project. And then I was really excited. I found this book that it's Crochet Harry Potter Amigurumi. And I'm very happy about it. I think it's so cute. And my favorite 2 patterns are actually this one, the Skelliglow bottle, and then this is Professor Sprout. And I absolutely love Professor Sprout. She's so cute. And she does have one of the darn what I remember what that's called. Yeah, anyway, she has one of them with her that has the pattern to make that. It has the trolls, it has Fluffy, it does have like the Howler, the Snitch, it has the Pixies, and this is something that I never knew of. It's actually one of those things that's like in the movie that I never noticed. It's a pygmy puff, and it's like sitting on Jenny's shoulder in one of the movies. And I never even noticed it. But it has buck beak. It has a bunch of different patterns. So if anybody would be interested in buying some stuff that I make that is Harry Potter, if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, let me know and I can make some of these items and sell them. The other thing that I got really excited about, but unfortunately I couldn't find, the last time I was at my Joann store, I saw the Crochet Impkins book, pattern book by Megan Lapp, who is the creator of Crafty Intentions, and she has all of her patterns on her website. There's quite a few of them that I want to buy. I think they're absolutely fantastic. And I have this book of hers that I've made dragons from, and that's actually what I used to make my Kraken. And I also made a phoenix for my mom for Halloween. So there's quite a lot of patterns in this book that I really love. They had one of these, but they didn't have the Crochet Impkins. Somebody must have already bought it, so I was a little disappointed in that. But I did order it on Amazon yesterday, so it'll be here tomorrow. So I might have that for Saturday Craft Day. So we'll see. And you can see Seraphina in the background. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Hello, princess. Anyway, let me grab the other things that I bought. They're just sitting back here. Actually, one thing, I have a roll of ribbon that I put away already. So I won't grab that, but I'll grab everything else. So just a second. Okay, so I'm back with the things that I bought. So the first thing I wanted to show you is I bought this huge reusable bag. I saw this before Christmas and I really wanted to buy it. I was like, okay, when I go back the next time, I'll buy it. I went back like 2 weeks later, right before I left here for Christmas, and they didn't have them out anymore. I was so disappointed. But they have all of them out now, so I had to have them get this down for me. It's super cute. It has cats all over it. The books on the end are all about cats and plants, which is definitely something that I like. So I was very excited for that because I love reusable bags, and especially reusable bags with cats. Yes, you can sit on it, but don't tear it up. So anyway, I gave it to Seraphina. This is my stack of other stuff that I bought. So I will show you those. But there's Seraphina. She's so cute. Okay. So the other stuff that I bought this roll of fabric, and it is so soft and plush. I absolutely love it. And it's got cute mushrooms on it. So I really liked that. It's about 1.5 yards, I think. So it's just barely big enough to be a throw. And then I was hoping to find like a mint green that matched this, that was a blanket binding. But I couldn't find one that matched it. So I decided to go with a silver satin. And I know that I can buy this at Walmart too. So the only thing that I would need to do is make sure that I get the same color, which has the color up here. So I can definitely buy it if I don't have enough. This was the only one that they had, and they were not marked down that much. They were like 10% off. So if I need another one, I can get one from Walmart. But I'm going to make a blanket out of that. So I'm very happy about that. I also bought this adorable box that's got ferns on it, and then the top has mushrooms on it, and it says grow your own way. I thought that was so cute. And it's got a little snail on one of the mushrooms. So all of my other stuff that I bought is in this box. Not a lot, but I did spend quite a bit of money on this stuff. I think my box ended up being like $12, which for a box this big, that is great. These are typically like $25. So I was very happy with that. I got 2 other balls of yarn that I told you about, and I got these 2 Big Twist Baby Bunny yarns. I'm actually rather disappointed that Big Twist may go under because it is a Joann company, I believe. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get Big Twist anywhere else after Joann goes under. And they do have some really nice yarns that, I mean, comparable. There are some other yarns that are comparable to the Big Twist yarns, but they're not quite the same, you know? And it's kind of like the baby bee and yarn bee yarns. There's some that are comparable to that's a Hobby Lobby brand, but they're not quite the same. So if you need something and you don't have enough, you're out of luck. So hopefully this will be enough for what I want it for. I'm going to make a shawl out of this, so hopefully it'll be enough. This was so cute. I saw it and I had to have it. I'm planning on making a Jello mold next year for Halloween, and I'm going to make these in like a cherry or strawberry Jello. Of course, it's going to be dye-free, so I'm probably going to make my own Jello, let's be honest, because I cannot have food dyes, especially red food dye. It makes me have heart palpitations. But anyway, that's a completely different story. I also bought some brown doll hair, some blonde doll hair, and some black doll hair. These were actually super cheap. I've never seen these at my Joann before, but they had plenty of them on the shelf this time. And they had plenty of eyes. I got a golden cat eye, which was so pretty. And then I got a large green cat eye. They have regular eyes, but I have plenty that I ordered that are colored, so I don't need any more regular eyes. But I did buy little animal noses, so this could be like a cat nose or a dog nose or a bear nose. I really liked those. And I was trying to find the DMC Diamond thread, but they didn't have it, so I got this instead. I'm going to be making some jewelry out of it. Hopefully that will work okay. And then I bought this DMC cotton pearl thread. I'm going to be either crocheting or tatting with this. And this is in the color garnet, and this is in the size 12, which I like the smaller thread for things like making jewelry, tatting jewelry out of it. I just find that it looks much nicer than the larger threads. So like I prefer cotton crochet thread size 20 or 30 over the 10 or the 5 or the 8. So this 12 is really nice. I like it. So I bought that. So they had some other colors, but I wasn't crazy about them. But I haven't seen any in that color, which I thought was really nice. So I'm thinking that I may use my black and gray thread that I have over there, maybe, and making a pair of earrings and a necklace out of this. This is so cute. So this brand has always had like keys that you have to ask one of the people who works at Joann to get these off of the shelf. Everything that is like that no longer has the key where they're going out of business. So you're able to get them without asking for help. And it seems like my Joann that here has always been understaffed, but now that's not a problem. So I finally was able to get one of these. Same thing with this brand of stamps and stencil sets. I absolutely love this brand, but they're so expensive. And they've always been under key, so never been able to get any. It's the Jim Holtz Collection Stampers Anonymous. I don't know if you can tell on this one, so I'll turn it around and show you, but it's got a stencil that's like 2 different types of brick. It's got the natural stone, and then it's got more like the traditional brick. And then it has tons of like little mushroom and like field labels and specimen labels and that sort of thing, which I thought was super cute. I absolutely loved it. So I bought that. And the last two things that I bought were kind of just like on a whim. The first thing is I got this super cute little mushroom. It's made out of mushroom. I can't remember what type of mushroom it's called, but it's a mushroom bird. It's a little hummingbird, and I think it is just so cute. It looks like, darn, what type of hummingbird is that? I think it's the rufous hummingbird is what this one looks like. It's super cute. And then these I bought because I was thinking about making some tree of life on these. These look like moons. It's like light blue, baby blue colored. Very pretty. So anyway, those are the things that I bought at Joann. Not a lot of stuff, but still quite a bit of money. I think I spent almost $200. I had a $15 off coupon. They still are accepting the coupons as long as they're like the $15 off of 75, that sort of thing. So I did use my coupon. And I ended up paying like $160 for everything, but it was over $200 worth of stuff full price. So I was really happy to get out of there less than $200. I think I probably spent more than anybody else that was there while I was there on Sunday because I had a huge basket full of stuff. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this haul video. I will see you in my Saturday craft video tomorrow. Stay crafty, friends. Bye.